Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan Scott from Total Compliance. I'm here today to talk to you about our Transport Manager refresher courses and the Operator License Awareness training courses. We decided to partner with the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, the CILT, to deliver these courses. We took this decision to use the CILT's course because often on traffic commissioner applications and decisions, they state that if a transport manager or a director of a company needs to do one of these transport manager refresher courses or operator license awareness courses, that the course that they do has to be regulated in some way. So whilst we already had our own transport manager refresher and OLAT course, we decided to partner with the CILT so that we had a certain amount of regulation with these courses. So the Chartered Institute will audit us at least once a year to check that the quality of the training which is being delivered is up to their standard, the knowledge transfer is correct, and that we are following their course content. So we do always have to adhere to their course content. We do, of course, include some extra bits and pieces which we feel is relevant to the particular company. So we run these courses either on a private company basis, so one-to-one on company, so we might have 2 or 3 people from one company and we deliver the course direct to them, and we also do these on an open basis. We have recently, with the COVID-19 coronavirus issue, being allowed to deliver these courses remotely, and discussions with the CILT suggest that we will be able to continue this on after the COVID-19 issue. Gives a couple of benefits really. It gives flexibility and accessibility to training, so people can do it from their own offices or their own homes, so we're minimizing travel, and it also enables them to, well, by taking the travel out, really, it's saving time. So essentially an operator license awareness training, an OLAT, or a transport manager refresher course, they are essentially exactly the same course. The difference is the audience which it's being delivered to. So speaking about OLAT first, OLAT is for company directors or operations managers, essentially anybody whose background isn't really transport. You might have a manufacturing company where part of the warehousing function is responsible for scheduling the lorries, for example, or a transport office where the majority of the people aren't formally transport trained in the sense of having done a certificate of professional competence in road haulage. So by them doing an operator license awareness course, it makes it clear to people, to the delegates, exactly what their responsibilities are to hold an operator's license, because everybody, it's not just the directors and the transport managers who have this responsibility, it's everybody that's within an operator, who operates within an operator license, including the drivers. Everyone has to have their bit to ensure that the license remains compliant. So by doing this operator license awareness course, we make directors, operations managers, even drivers and administrative staff aware of what their obligations are under the operator's license. Transport manager refresher course, so the people we have on these courses will be very much, they should be very much aware of their obligations, and often you find that they are, the people that attend these courses are very familiar with their sort of run-of-the-mill obligations. The two sort of most popular ones from a operator license undertaking point of view is the need for maintenance and records, and the need for driver's hours and maintenance, driver's hours and records. But there are around 8 to 10 more, depending on how you look at it, operator license undertakings, which people probably were familiar with at one point, but aren't perhaps adhering to quite as well as they should. And the feedback we tend to get from these courses is people take something away from them, and they can use what they've taken away to either make their business more profitable or more compliant, one or the other, because people have overlooked things. Because we are looking, there's a big focus now on environmental considerations, so we do look at ways to improve fuel efficient driving, and benefits to the environment as well. So transport managers who have done CPC in the past will be familiar with this content, but like I said, some things they've probably just forgotten about over a period. We are there to refresh their knowledge, and this will ultimately help them run a more compliant operation in the future. As I said earlier, at the moment we are running remote courses on an open basis and an in-company basis, and we've also travel out to other people's premises. What things will look like after the COVID-19, we're not completely sure about. But if you need, if you feel that you need a transport manager refresher, the traffic commissioner and the DVSA want to see people continually refreshing their skills, in the same way that drivers have to continually refreshing their skills through the driver CPC scheme. So if you haven't done a CPC refresher within the last 5 years, it's probably a good idea to start looking for one. Don't wait for the DVSA or the traffic commissioner to become aware of the fact that you've not refreshed your skills before thinking about doing one. So if you do have a need for a course, feel free to get in touch. And if you've got any other questions or queries about operator license awareness training or transport manager refresher training, or anything in compliance wise in the transport industry, feel free to get in touch. Thanks for watching.